Why, hello there, friend. Yes, I have the same shirt. I made 2 videos in a row at the same time. I have other hobbies, okay? I can't post every day. Okay, I can't post every day, eh? I know I did say the next video I was gonna make is writing characters and villains, but I meant that the next video in that series of writing characters is going to be the villain. I'll make a whole series about writing characters and everything that obtains to characters in writing and in authorship, given from yours truly, an aspiring author. I think that's the most egocentric name ever given. Aspiring author. Like, what do you do? Oh, I'm a YouTuber. Then people will say, oh, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. You're a YouTuber. That makes sense. But if someone asks you, what do you do when you say, I'm an aspiring author? You'll probably think like, okay, so you write, but you never finish. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. But I will finish one day. I promise. I'll show the world I'll finish one day. Don't show this video to George R. Martin. He'll be angry because he never finishes. No, but the video I was going to make right now, how to write your first draft in 90 days. Yeah, that's the video we're making. But first we need to clarify some points. What do we mean by writing a first draft in 90 days? Do we mean everything from planning to plotting to making the characters, creating the world, and then finishing it? Or, as we're going to choose now, from when you put the pen to the paper, or when you write your first word on the keyboard, to when you finish it, the first draft, when you write the final word. So from the first word to the final word in the first draft. That's what I'm going to talk about. You need to know that it's highly difficult to finish your first draft in 90 days when you start from scratch as a first-time author or just writing anything. You need to plot and you need to prepare for the writing process. Otherwise, you just get stuck. So before writing the first draft, you have to make up what your story is going to be about. You need to make a character sheet, you need to plot the story, you need to write out the scenes, what they're supposed to contain, so you know you have a red thread to follow. You have a guideline to look at when you're stuck somewhere. That will help you going forward. So when you've done all that, finished your character arcs, you've finished your scenes or what your story is about or what's gonna happen, all the plot twists and all of the above things that are kind of boring to talk about right now, and they'll talk about them in another video happily, but that's not the point right now. The point right now is to write your first draft in 90 days. And it's very simple. All you have to do is start writing and don't stop. You need to take time outside of your schedule to write, of course, well, duh. And you need to put yourself in a mindset where I'm going to write. I'm going to write a lot, because if you write like a normal length of any book, which is about, I don't know, 90,000 words or less or a little bit more, around 80 or 90,000 words, you need to write like up to 7,000 words a week. And my tip to you here is just write. Just write whatever comes to mind, let the story carry itself forward, let the characters talk to each other, let them carry the story forwards. And as you come across something like a plot hole or something you need to expand, you can just, if you're in Google Docs or in Word, you can just do a comment, continue. Do a comment, continue. If you encounter like, oh, I need to explain or I need to show this entire setting to the reader, write a comment, flesh out, or write more details. This is not really a point list. This is just a motivational video from me to give to you so you can do that. So if you're watching this and you're like, what the hell? He doesn't actually give any tips except just write. Well, duh, isn't that obvious? Well, yes, it's obvious, but it's also something you need to hear. You need to write. And you just need to push through. You need to write, put the words to the paper. Now, you shouldn't write 4 words, but your book won't be finished until you reach a certain point in the story, and to reach a certain point in the story, you need the words to do it. So, I don't know why, I just have a lot of energy right now, and yeah. Now once you finished your 90-day writing spree, you can relax. Take some time. You finished your first draft. You've experienced the motivation of the first part. You have stuck through the middle part, that's the most boring and hard to do, and then you have, in a gracefully majestic way, finished the last part, or the ending, as some people call it. I don't know. It's just the beginning to the sequel, actually. Congratulations, you did it. You wrote your first draft in 90 days. And all thanks to this video. Yeah. And if I helped you to write something, even if it's just in a little bit, because you thought, no, he's just jack shit crazy, turn off the video and I'll write instead because this is hella boring to watch, then you're welcome. You're welcome for making me bore you enough so you actually get to writing. Instead of you watching other people's videos that are actually interesting. I say to you, good riddance, you are welcome. But if you did like it, and if it did inspire you or something, or motivate you, then go ahead, follow me, subscribe. And don't forget, if you want to leave some feedback on the video, then write so in the comment section below. If you want to roast me, write so in the comment section below. Please don't roast me, it hurts my feelings. No, I'm just kidding, my ego is big enough as it is. You know what I should do? I should do like a beauty channel. Cause I'm hella hot. No, just kidding. I'm a writer. I procrastinate. That's what I do.